my friends. You are Freewheelin with J. Oscar. It's raining. We're going to play the rain song. But we're going to play it in tune. Let's try that again. Sky grows dark, thunderhead starts rolling, leaves flutter upside down, lightning flashes in the clouds. Things grow still, feeling the chill of the breeze. Suddenly here comes the rain, tapping on the rooftop, drumming on the mailbox, running down the sidewalk. Here comes the rain, stepping on your here comes the rain. Here comes the rain. Sometimes you hear the storm before it hits you, but the sky is gonna fall on creatures great and small. Things were planned on all get abandoned and they wash away. Here comes the rain, tapping on the rooftop, drumming on the mailbox, running down the sidewalk. Here comes the rain, ready or you're not to cry another teardrop. Here comes the rain. Here comes the rain. Suddenly the rain came. Suddenly the rain came. Suddenly the rain came down. Suddenly the rain came. Suddenly the rain came. Suddenly the rain came down. Falling, 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 falling. Darling, don't you doubt the sun will come back out. Right inside the dark cloud, silver lining, still shining. But here comes the rain, tapping on the rooftop, drumming on the mailbox, running down the sidewalk. Here comes the rain, ready or you're not to cry another teardrop. Here comes the rain. Here comes the rain. Here comes the rain. The rain, the rain, here comes the rain. The rain, the rain, here comes the rain. The rain, the rain, here comes the rain. Feels better now. Feels better now. Feels better. better now after the rain. Greetings, my friends. I hope you're doing well. I have the thing where I can take that off now. I will tell you that this, I'm watching a screen over here, and it's telling me this is very, very delayed from where I thought we were. So, here we are. Welcome. Here comes the rain. So maybe I'm just seeing a delayed thing. Pardon me. I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to actually try to get rid of this thing so I don't get too confused. There we go. There we go. Now I can just see your comments, and I'm glad to see that you're here. All right, my friends, thank you for visiting. This is Jay Oscar. We are freewheeling tonight. I'm going to play you a series of songs, some of which are... there's a tie that goes between all of these songs. And let's see if you can see what it is. This next song is a song for a ghost, which gives us some of our Halloween theme. Okay, and then we want to go over here. There we go. And now we want to go here. All right. Amelia Court in her tower round midnight calls to play with you. Amelia Court on the princess phone that lights, all stormy and blue, like a spirit wandering restless through the wall she walks. She'll infect you like a virus. You'll deny you've caught. I should have told you. Amelia Court in potent. Amelia Court invites you over, but not in a game of chance. Amelia Court stories twist and spin like a spider dance. Shadows play on a crimson curtain. Did you see the sleight of hand? Gloved fingers type a secret message, but no one understands what they were told by Amelia Court. Amelia Court. Each apparition, she's more evasive. You can't catch a ghost, but you can chase it through the mist and the rain. Amelia Court. Court. Amelia Court with potions and a microscope. Experiment painting. Amelia Court does tricks with light and smoke. All her spoons are bending. Rain pours down through cracks of thunder. Against the wind you fight to reel her down to the ground for safety. But she's the storm, you're the kite. I should have told you, I should have told you, I should have told you about Amelia Court, about Amelia Court, about Amelia. Amelia Court, my friends. How are you doing out there? How are you doing in the world of the internet? I'm going to move this thing over here. Maybe we'll see a little better. There we go. Hey, and no Bauhaus. I'm sorry. I prepared just some originals tonight. No Bauhaus, unfortunately. But thanks for asking there, Platinum Tears. I appreciate it. Hope you're all doing well. I got this thing where I can take that echo off. Yeah, nice. All right, there we go. So I'm going to play you a video shortly, and we'll get to that. The next song uses similar chords to the last one, but it's an entirely different feeling. At least it seems like it. We will check this little tuning thing. So it has been raining here in Michigan and raining here in my town, and that makes everything growing nicely, and we definitely like that. The end of the season is here. My tomatoes. Do any of you grow tomatoes? I'm not a big fan of tomatoes, but I put them in I have a container garden. I've got several of these different containers. So I put the tomatoes in there. They're right by the door. And every day I look at them and I water them. And sometimes I collect some tomatoes. It's fantastic to have food come right off a vine that's right outside your door. And but they've gotten to the point where they're kind of green and hard, and they look a little bit like watermelons. They're growing, but they're not turning red. Any suggestions, my friends? What's going on? Why are they no longer turning red? I mean, I don't want to have to go to the internet to find out these things, but if you have an answer, tell me. Say hi about that. That'd be appreciated. So this song is goes out to the people who went out and marched. It's a question. I don't got any answers. I got questions. I have questions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel safe at night? Do you feel safe at night? Seems like something isn't right. If trust breaks down, who will believe on the telephone poles, posters on post office walls, posters on the internet call out. Trust breaks down, but is true, true. Emergency sirens howl, police cars on the prowl. Who are they looking for now? If trust breaks down, will they come looking for you? You, you. I feel that being afraid makes free people into slaves. How can we ever feel safe without community? Unity, you and me to be brave. Ah, ah, ah. Oh, ah, ah, ah. Change is bound to come. A change has got to come. This talk of revolution, if trust breaks down, that may come true. 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 Don't let trust break down. Don't let trust break down. Don't let trust break down. Don't let trust break down between me and you. Boom. If trust breaks down, what will come true? All right. So, how you doing there? All right. Hot nights, that's what are needed. I know. And we've had some, but it's not been hot enough for long enough, I don't think. Must be a change there. All right. Well, thank you very much, Darcy. Good to see you. Good to see you, Mandy Lynn. Good to see several people who've just popped in here while I've been doing this singing thing. I think it's time to go to the info chalkboard. I'm going to get rid of this for a minute. Some things have come up, and they are right over there. There's a guitar that keeps coming up on the chalkboard. That's kind of weird. Next Freewheelin will be around Thanksgiving. I'm calling it Thanksgiving. And we'll have some more stories around that. Do you have any stories for your Thanksgiving, for the people you spend time with? In the past few years, most of my Thanksgivings have been with friends such as yourselves. And it's been a wonderful time to be with chosen family. And it's also wonderful to be with regular family, if it's wonderful to be with regular family. I hope you have both. We'll be talking about that on November 23. Also, same time, same station, the YouTube. I've got a couple live shows coming up there next year, and we're going to be working on some special things before that that are coming up too. There's a lot of ums here, isn't there? I apologize for the ums. Acoustic Stew is a thing where the Blue Water Ramblers and Bear Barons put together a guild of artists, and you can see that at the acousticstew.org website. That is has a lot of different artists coming up. Willies are going to be playing. We just had a show by memory come to play? It's like Karnak. Where is it? Who just played? Oh, yes. It was Max and Ruth, or Ruth and Max Bloomquist. So that series happens at the Dirk Koning Cinema in Walthy Theater. And more on that in a moment. I'm playing there on April 26th. I have to squint to see that. Yes, April 26th. I'll be doing a story type show with some couple guests, not as many as last time, but I hope you could join me if you're there. That'll be the 26th of April, 2026. In 2026, I'm also playing with Dan Bracken. I'm excited for this at the Art Gallery here in Grand Rapids. That's May 17th. And then December 6th, we will be doing a winner's tune once again. We're actually doing it in conjunction with the Guild, and that will be coming up on December 6th. So more on that. We're going to do it in the small Dirk Koning, but if enough of you buy tickets ahead of time, we will move it to the big theater as we used to do. Join the announcer. You'll hear all about this stuff, and that would be great. And then there's other links in the thing. By the way, I forgot to say, if you want to, at any time, sing along or learn any of these songs, the lyrics, I've posted links to the lyrics on my website, so you can check that out. All right, what's next, my friends? What's next? Fountain Street. Yes, we need to get something together at Fountain Street, don't we? All right, I'm going to do another song that is another one of these. This one just got a new lyric to it. And so we're going to give this one a go. As you know, it's freewheeling, so we do things like this. Let me see if I can find out where that song is. Not that one. Not that one. All right, we're going to go over here. I put all these things on a special list. Isn't that funny? And I got a pick in my mouth. And that's what it sounds like. You have probably heard this song before. I will say, all right, I'm just gonna say it now. I think this is one of my, I won't say least positive songs, my least hopeful songs. It kind of suits the other one. Here, we'll have a drink for this. Let's sing about the meteor. I think I decided to do this way. Yeah. And it goes like this. The sun is up. People are in transit. Got weighty loads from overpacked baggage. A heart full of woe. Our head minds try to manage. There's a lot to do according to what the plan is. The wily and the innocent and the shell game shuffle, the push and the shove of mind and muscle. The buck ought to stop here. The train no longer does. The old path's not as clear as we once thought it was. Each soul a world of roiling tides, on the only planet natural to survive. No time to realize the meteor is coming. The meteor is coming. The meteor is coming. It's in transit. A war over there, always a war somewhere. They say nobody wants a war, but it's always in the air, like smoke in the woods, blood and oil on the beach. First it's them versus they, then it's you versus me. Each soul a world of roiling tides on the only planet natural to survive. No time to realize the meteor's coming. The meteor's coming. The meteor's coming. It's in transit. Remember when they made this satellite and they shot it at an asteroid? It was called the DART. Well, they shot a dart at an asteroid to try to change its path with brute force. And it spawned thousand satellites scattered wide along the same course. Less dangerous by mass, but moving just as fast. The meteor's coming. The sun is up with a burning passion. The world's corrupt. We're all a little tired of that shit. But it's another day, ready or not, we gotta make our way with whatever's left we've got. The meteor is coming. Watch it. That said, lots of other reasons to look at the sky. Did some sky looking when we went up to Beaver Island. Darcy and I went up to Beaver Island a couple weeks ago, and we had a wonderful trip visiting the island, driving around back roads in a beat vehicle that was, we used to have a thing called Rent-A-Wreck around here, and I loved Rent-A-Wreck because with Rent-A-Wreck you didn't have to worry about the vehicle. You just had to drive it. And we did. And the roads, I don't think we got up past 45 miles an hour, typically on the roads. Now, we did no boodling, so there was no traveling around with open beers on the island, which seems to be a thing. But we did have a great time. We met some cool folks, and it was a great visit. So I recommend Beaver Island. If you have a chance, go up to visit Beaver Island. If you're not from Michigan, you definitely should visit Beaver Island. So Beaver Island features while at Beaver Island, there was a few days, it was rainy most of the time, but there were a couple evenings for brief periods of time when we got a look at the stars. And they were so big and beautiful, and there was just so much going on. That it was fantastic to see. So look up. Whether there's a meteor coming or not, we can't stop that. But do look up and see what's going on. All right. Let's watch a video. That sounds like fun. I've redone this video, and there'll be another version yet, because I got my friend Mark was going to come over and dub bass onto this track, but he couldn't make it today, and so we will do that in the next couple weeks. Probably actually, certainly by November. So I don't know if we'll play this again, but we'll do something. We'll do something with Mark. Maybe we'll get Mark to come visit us. That would be kind of cool. Maybe even Michael would come visit us, the Merry Band, or whatever they may become. We may even be joined by other people. Who knows? It's magic. There's lots of magic available. So this is a little video magic that we put together, and this is called When Summer Leaves Town. On the shoreline, empty chairs along the strand. The boardwalk isn't crowded, all the vendors have shut their stands when summer leaves town. I could probably join the party that I hear down the door or two, but I just don't have the moxie, and everyone knows I'm missing you when summer leaves town. Summer leaves town. All my fair weather friends, they've gone. I'm like a ghost drifting round when summer leaves town. That sad song on the jukebox, the one the tourists never play. I got a pocket full of quarters, I'm gonna play that song all day when summer leaves town. Summer leaves town. All my fair weather friends, they've gone. I'm like a ghost drifting round when summer leaves town. She leaves in September, and though I know that she'll return, this town shuts down till springtime like it's got no fuel to burn. It's a lonely sort of feeling, bittersweet, moves in like a storm front, blows the sand across your feet when summer leaves town. Summer leaves town. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba ba. No sand pails on the shoreline. The cottage birds have flown. Bartenders clean the stemware while one barfly drinks alone when summer leaves town. Summer leaves town. When summer leaves town. Summer Leaves Town, with contributions from Lee Sweats, Nancy Mandeville, who else contributed to that? Well, you saw the credits at the end. Sorry for the blank space. Apparently, I sped up the song. We played it a little faster and recorded it that way. And then when I put the whole thing together, it shifted and it didn't shift enough. So anyway, that's When Summer Leaves Town. I'm going to get that done. We'll get a version 5, and I probably put that up on YouTube, and that will be just what it is, the song for you. And you know, if you're interested in it, we can even make that available on BANDCAMP. The next, I'm going to do 2 more songs and then say goodnight. But thank you for visiting. The next song is a song that I wrote with Lauren at Lamb's Retreat. The idea was to make another vampire type song. It was around Halloween. And so we came up with this song, which is, well, the vampire isn't outside you, it's inside. And it goes like this. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I don't have it up there. Shoot. All right. Oh, yeah. Whoops, sorry. Got the story going, and then I totally forgot how to actually get the music up there so I could remember how it goes. All right, there we go. We got that one, and this is called... okay, nope, not that. Sorry, my friends. This is disappointing. I expected that to be up on my list, but it's not. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Well, we're just going to sing this one from memory. That's how it works tonight. That's what we're going to do. Just fell right out of my brain, didn't it? Yep, it did. First line is, if any of you know this, please cue me. Mark, Michael, somebody? Lauren, are you here? Let's see. There we go. In the garden, in the nighttime, I am waiting there for thee. In the garden, in the right time, there is some... I'm not going to be able to do it, my friends. That is very sad. I'm going to try one other thing, because I'd really love to play this song for you. I'm going to see if I've got it over here. Go away. So this is a vampire song, and vampire songs need to be sung, you know? They really do. Right? And we won't find it there. Well, darn. Ah, this is so disappointing. Oh, I know where to find it. I'll go to my website. How about that? That's where the lyric is. I told you about this. I said, you can get the lyrics by going to the website. Well, let's do that right now, shall we? Let's go to the website and just pull up. There we go. All right, this will work. This will work. I'm just going to start it straight away. In the garden where the light shines from the moon down on the stream, in the garden in the nighttime, I am waiting there for thee. In the garden where you promised that your light would shine for me, I am waiting in the garden but it's getting late, I see. I am not afraid to wait for you, though a chill is on my face. I am not afraid, but wish that I could choose the time or place. In the garden, I am not afraid, the large round moon uphill. I am not afraid to take it, but it's hard to swallow still. Waking from this fever dream behind a curtain drawn, whispering voices speak to me of things that have gone on. The sickness takes you slowly, but it takes you, I am sure. There's a shadow on the ceiling. Are you ready for me, sir? The pulse in my neck quickens as I turn to take the bite, but the vampire that's inside of me will wait another night, another night. Yes, that's our vampire song. All right, we have one more song for you tonight, and it's a birthday song. I wrote this when I was very, very young. It was originally written in 1975, I think, for friends who I wouldn't see on their birthday. And it's become something else. I was surprised that I wrote this kind of lyric when I was this young, probably 18, something like that. We did a little adjustment as we got older. This is for anybody who's having a Libra birthday or the next few too. One more year in the rear view. Here's looking forward to another day. Hope you're feeling hopeful, still singing soulful, and I see you're on your way again today. Maybe time makes us more cautious. I am not as sure as I was yesterday. So many choices, arguing voices, try to change the course you've made most every day. Many of our childhood fears disappear along the way. New ones come to take their place and change the dream we thought would stay. But new dreams come every day. You say you're afraid of being lonely, afraid to lay beneath that willow tree. Even if you marry, part of you is always solitary, and maybe that's the way it's supposed to be, together yet free, till we fall like leaves. Many of the games we learn get different rules as time goes by. Chase and catch, seek and hide, we learn to play and are still surprised when sometimes we walk home with the prize. So one more minute passes by you, one more minute of one more day. I'm here to tell you that I love you and sing you happy birth anniversary day, to celebrate one more year on your way. And that, my friends, is our show for the evening. Thank you very much for visiting and freewheeling with J. Oscar. I appreciate that you stopped by. If you haven't subscribed, you could do that. Just hit that subscribe button and like the video. That'd be cool too, you know. If you have friends who you think ought to see this, have them come by next time or look at one of the old ones. Thank you very much. I will see you in November on the 23rd, I believe it is. That's a Sunday. And I'm going to, in the wintertime, during January through April, I'm going to be doing Tuesdays again, but I will be doing them once a week because, you know, it'll be cold and I'll be in my house, so maybe you could visit on the internet. That'd be great. Thank you very much for stopping by tonight on YouTube, and I seem to have lost the train of our conversation, but I appreciate it very much. Have a good night, have a good week, and I will see you soon. I hope to see you out and about and enjoying the autumn. All right, here we go. Say good day. Say good night, Gracie. Once we find out how to go, good night.